Attila. How is everyone? I hope you are doing well. Thank you for the welcome.
Yes, I believe everyone is doing well. Thank you so much. So, we are going to be starting in just a bit. Hello, Victor and Chawana. Welcome to today's podcast. If you can hear me, you might as well just react. Okay, thank you so much for that. So, we will be starting in just a bit. Hello, Clement. Welcome to today's episode. If you can hear me, you might as well react. Okay, thank you so much for that. Okay, good evening, everyone. Once again, we are glad to have you for this amazing episode where we are going to be looking at a very, very interesting topic. I myself literally cannot wait to hear what Dr. Gupta has prepared for us. But for those who are joining us for the first time, GrindCastZM is a weekly podcast that dives deep into the minds of some of Zambia's most innovative entrepreneurs, some of Zambia's change makers. Each and every episode we have gives you candid information about realities of building something from nothing, overcoming challenges, and creating impact. So, if these are your interests, then Grindcast is the podcast for you. Our mission is to inspire the next generation of creators, innovators, and leaders by sharing authentic stories of perseverance, creativity, and success, literally against all odds. So, this is the Grindcast ZM podcast. We are glad to have you. And our topic today is going to be looking at a very pressing matter which I myself have thought about more than enough times. The question which is AI at some point going to take your job or going to replace your job? Is AI going to replace totally the human workforce? Because AI, you're going to agree with me, is transforming industries around the world. But the question is it really going to replace your job? So, for this particular topic, we have one of the best in the industry. We have our guest speaker, Dr. Poja Gupta. Now, Dr. Poja Gupta is a chief technology and AI officer She is a global AI strategist. Apart from that, it may also interest you to note that Dr. Gupta has over 9 years of experience driving digital transformation across various sectors, AI inclusive. I myself literally cannot wait to hear from Dr. Gupta. If you're as excited as me, let me see your reactions. It can be thumbs up, whatever it is. Just show your excitement for today's session. Well, we are indeed thrilled and can't wait to hear what you have prepared, Dr. Gupta. So, without wasting any further time, I'd like to invite you to take the floor.
Thank you so much, and good evening, everyone. And thank you for the wonderful introduction. So let's not waste time and dive into the topic. Kindly confirm if you can see my screen. All
Yes, on
right.
behalf of everyone, yes, we can see the screen.
All right, great. Thank you so much. So, the buzz topic: will AI take your job? The truth you need to know. So, we are going to explore AI's real impact on the workforce nowadays. What are the myths around it and realities and how to adapt it? So, let's start our journey. So, the introduction has already been given by the host, and thank you so much for the wonderful introduction. Let's talk about what's our agenda today. So, what we will cover today, let's go through it. Number one, the scale of AI disruption. How fast is AI really transforming the work? Number two, we are going to discuss some myths that I hear a lot. Number one, the myth we are going to discuss is it going to take your job really? Or separating fear from facts. Number three, jobs AI will replace. So, whenever the technological or digital transformation happens, there is always enhancement and improvement in the jobs delivery. So we will discuss some vulnerable jobs, roles, and industries, so that we can get the idea where the future will lend us in. Number four will be the jobs AI cannot replace, where human value remains irreplaceable. Number five will be the new jobs created by AI, because every innovation comes with enhancement and new innovations. And the last one will be the how to adapt and thrive, your personal action plan for the future. So let's dive into it. So let's talk about the numbers first, because the numbers don't lie. And the scale of AI disruption that is right now going through in the industry. So 85 million jobs potentially displaced by AI by 2025, which is already, you can see the impact right now. So this was study that is done by World Economic Forum. 97 million new roles created in the AI economy. This is also the statistics from World Economic Forum. 40% of all the jobs could be affected by AI. I can say we can already see the impact. AI is everywhere. So that's why this is a buzz topic right now in the market. And this is a research from IMF 2024. Now let's talk about the money. USD 15.7 trillion AI's potential GDP contribution by 2030. This is the study done by PwC Global AI Study. So if we can see, these figures won't lie, because these are already calculated by the AI adoption in the industry. So we cannot say AI is going to come. AI is already here. It's just about the adaptability of AI and bringing it is as a like a digital revolution in the market. So let's talk about some myths that we hear a lot. Number one is AI will eliminate all jobs. It's a complete myth. Let's talk about the fact over here. AI replaces tasks, not entire jobs. Most roles will evolve, not disappear, because human intervention will always be there. Because AI feeds on data, and data can be biased, discriminated, it's a faulty data. So we always need a human intervention whenever the AI is making any kind of decisions. So it's not going to take your entire job, but definitely it's going to evolve the job. Now, the second myth that I hear a lot is only low skilled jobs are at risk, which is not right. Even lawyers, doctors, and creatives face AI augmentation in their workforces. As you can see, even the Amazon, they were using the hiring AI model, but they had to scrap it off because it was showing discriminations against women's. So there are some risks, pros, and cons to use the technology. We'll talk more about it uh, in the later slides. Now, let's talk about the third. AI adoption is decades away. ChatGPT reached 100 million users in 2 months. AI is already reshaping work now. Let's talk about the fourth myth, which is you cannot compete with AI, which is complete wrong and it's a myth. The fact is, humans plus AI outperform AI alone. Your edge is judgment, empathy, and creativity. So let's talk about some of the jobs most vulnerable by AI, which are at risk right now. Customer service, 55%. Truck drivers, 79%. We can see Tesla booming. Assembly workers, 79%. Bank teller, 83%. Telemarketer, 99%. Data entry clerk, 93%. So if you can see the trend over here, it's most of the jobs are repetitive tasks, like a call center. They have to say a same thing, they have standard answers, they have everything. It's a repetitive task for them. So what I can say out of these figures are that the repetitive tasks are going to be replaced by AI. Now let's talk more about why these roles are vulnerable. Number one, which I have already mentioned, those are repetitive, rule-based tasks. Why am I not getting my internet at my home? When you call hi, they always say, "Oh, there's a work going on my fiber. You will get sorry for the inconvenience caused, and you will get your internet back in 1 hour, 2 hour, and so on." So they have a specified answers that they can give to the customers for their customer service and their standards. So these kind of services will be replaced by bots. High data processing volume, predictable decision patterns. For example, the assembly worker, truck driver, they work on decision patterns like which is the shortest route to take. Right now, where is there is too much traffic. So these are predictable decisions patterns. Limited need of empathy. I don't think so any one of them shows empathy. Physical task in structured environment. This is the automation risk that the numbers that I have given, and the source is from Oxford University and McKinsey Global Institute. Now let's talk about what AI simply cannot do. Complex reasoning, nuanced judgment in ambiguous, high stakes situation requiring wisdom. So, wisdom is the thing. Mark the word wisdom over here. It cannot be replaced by AI as of now. Empathy and emotional intelligence, mental health, counseling, teaching, human connection is irreplaceable. AI is not the people that are dealing with mental conditions. So you will treat them according to the conditions, right? So and you cannot give them standard answers, right? So empathy and emotional intelligence is the thing that AI cannot simply replace. Original creativity, breakthrough ideas that challenge assumptions and reframe problems. Then leadership and influence, inspiring teams, navigating politics and building organizational trust. Ethical decision making, moral accountability in complex situation where context is everything, which is very important. So let's say I want to discuss about this one, ethical decision making. So something I was mentioning when I started, when we were on the slides of myths and facts. uh, if you remember, told that the AI can be biased because data is a fuel for AI, right? AI will give you answers according to the information that you feed in. But let's say, imagine the Amazon hiring tool, which they have to scrap off because it was showing discrimination against women's hiring. So you can see over there, the AI tool were unethical because it was showing discrimination against women's hiring. So what is the source? But what is the source? The data is the source. The algorithm, the developer who has written the algorithm for that hiring tool was biased. So there is always ethical decision making person or human intervention is required whenever the AI makes decisions for them. So we always need to have accountability, responsibility, and transparency, right to information about the algorithms and the data that we feed in any AI system. Then skilled trades, plumbers, electricians, surgeons, precision physical work in dynamic spaces. These cannot be replaced because they are condition and situation based. When you call plumber, you also don't know what's happening. You just know there's a leakage happening, but you don't know where it is, what's the source, what's the problem exactly. So there is a complex reasoning that is required over there. More, interrogation is required over there for them to understand their work. So skilled trades are not going to be replaced as well. So let's talk about who feels it most. And this is the industry impact map. So this is the AI impact score. Education is 40 percentage, creative media 48 percentage. As you can see, now we can create media using AI services. Even education, we just have to put the script in, and it can create a video of yours only, talking everything whatever the script you have put in. Legal services 54%, healthcare 58%. As you can see, the telemedicine is right now in trending. Retail e-commerce 73%. If you go to Amazon and all these e-commerce website, you can see if you select a top, it will automatically give you the recommendations products down there, like with this shirt these trousers will go well, or with this blouse this skirt will go well. So where it is getting, this is the AI intelligence. Transportation 79%. We are getting AI driven, the fuel tanks, where it automatically gives you the trends, how the fuel is in this kind of season. Let's say in summers the fuels evaporates a lot, but in the winter season the evaporation is less. During the humidity, so it gives a trend analysis in transportation. Manufacturing 82%, finance and banking 88%. Let's talk about the key insights over here. Finance sees massive AI driven automation in fraud detection and trading. There was a recent case happened to me when I was in India. So I was doing some transaction which was not in my trend because I don't do too much shopping in India. So let's say there was X amount. My normal trading amount is, let's say, X amount. But I did something above X amount. They declined my transaction and call me back and say, are you the one who is doing this transaction? Because we can see some activity which is not according to your trend or your spending. So this is what? This is AI predictability. AI predicted that, okay, Dr. Pooja doesn't spend that much of money daily, so there is maybe a fraud happening. So you can see finance industry is and they are taking advantage of such technology. Healthcare AI assists diagnosis, but human care remains essential. So initial insights and interrogations can be done by AI as a first aid, but still if it requires surgery, we need human care. Creative fields face disruption, but also new collaboration. collaborative AI tools. You can see a lot of AI tools that are in the market, enhancers. They can enhance your pictures. They can make HD pictures. They can make a video from an image. You can see a baby video that is right now trending in the market. Education is transforming in personalized AI tutoring systems. So these are some of the industries that are feeling the shifts most. So let's go to the next slide. All right. New jobs born from AI. So let's talk about the opportunity. We always talk about the negative side, that AI is doing that, AI is doing that, but or AI is going to take your job. But let's talk about more how it's going to evolve or reform your job. Number one is your AI prompt engineer, designing precise instructions to get optimal results from AI system. As you can see, it's booming 967%. AI ethics officer. This is already right now in boom because right now we don't have governance, ethics, or regulations around AI. So the policymakers came in and they created this position and they choose themselves, ensuring AI systems are fair, transparent, non discriminative, and compliant with regulations, which is 500% booming. And you can see the salary, the handsome salary over there that I have mentioned over there. Machine learning engineer, building and training AI models for real world application. These are the doers. AI trainer, data annotator, teaching AI models by labeling data and providing human feedback. Because for AI, as I mentioned, data is the fear. We have to really have to have very good data for a very good AI models and its workings. Human AI interaction designer, creating intuitive interfaces between humans and AI system. Right now, there is one more buzz that is going on, that human-centered designs need to be enhanced. Now, last one is the AI content strategist, blending AI tools with human creativity to produce compelling content. It's 200% on booms. So from this, we can see and we can conclude that AI is not going to take our jobs. It's going to replace the repetitive task and it's going to evolve our roles basically. So what? Let's talk about the winning formula. Human plus AI is equals to unstoppable. So, what human have? Empathy, creativity, ethics, and judgment. What AI has? Speed, scale, pattern recognition, and data processing, which is equals to outperform the competition. So, the future is not AI replacing humans, it is humans who use AI replacing those who don't. So, we just need to upgrade ourselves. Let's talk about the action plan. How to adapt and thrive. Number one is audit your role. Identify which parts of your job AI can already do. This is going to be your starting point. So, see in 1 to 2 weeks, see what is the autonomous and repetitive task that you are doing. So, you can, or like, mark it out 3, 4 tasks and put them in a priority, and that will be your starting point. Learn AI literacy. You don't need to code. Master prompt engineering, AI tools, and workflows in your field. Number third will be double down on human skills. Invest in leadership, communication, creative thinking, and emotional intelligence. Then, and this third point is really important because AI can give you salary or job, but your human interaction and what you are, your personality is going to give you the promotions. Now, let's talk about the fourth. Build a T-shaped skill set. Deep expertise in one area, broad knowledge across adjacent fields is equals to rare value. This is, I just want to highlight this thing. Right now, what is the market is, okay, I want to go for prompt engineering. I want to master the AI tools. I want to go for workflows designing. I want to go for machine learning operations. So there are so many. See, IT field is very diverse. You cannot master everything. So you need to choose one area which is your real interest. Because at the end of the day, what interests you is where you are going to excel. Don't go on, in the crowd of sheep, basically. Oh, my friend is doing this, I have to do this. What if you're not good with that? Because that will kill your creativity. So that's why I say always expertise in one area, but you should have knowledge of adjacent fields. Stay continuously curious. AI is evolving daily because still it is considered as emerging technology. So this is the first leg of, it's a weak AI. Chat GPT is a model of weak AI that we are using now. Then it's going to be narrow AI. Then it's going to be super AI. So this is the AI that is going to evolve. This is the life cycle of AI. Adopt a learning mindset. Always think that I don't know anything. Okay, when you accept this thing that I don't know anything, you will always be curious to learn more. Even I am learning right now from you, everyone. So take courses, attend workshops, and experiment. Now, last one is build your personal brand. Be known for something. A strong professional reputation is your best job security. So this is what I said earlier as well, that skills, AI, and all these professionals to succeed on that stairs, on that ladder of success, it's your own professional reputation. Always work on your image, ethical image. Let's talk about some skills that will define the winners. Future proof skills: AI collaboration, working alongside AI tools effectively, 25%. Critical thinking, evaluating information and solving complex problems, 20%. Emotional intelligence, understanding and influencing human behavior, 18%. Adaptability, learning quickly in fast changing environments, 15%. Adaptability is very much required in this present era because IT and technology field is transforming like in minutes. Data literacy, reading, interpreting, and acting on data insights, 12%. So, this is a quick snapshot of the skills that you should have, and that will define you as a winner, that will set you apart from others. These are some top certification in AI and emerging technology. If you are at entry level, do Microsoft AI 900 Azure AI Fundamentals, Google Generative AI Foundations, IBM AI Engineering Professional Certificate, and Machine Learning Crash Course Certificate. If you are an intermediate person, you know what is AI, not chat GPT. What is at least the prompt engineering, at least the starting of AI, you know the fundamentals of AI. Then you can go for Azure Data Scientist Associate DP100, Professional Machine Learning Engineer, AWS Machine Learning Specialty by AWS, and Data Engineering for AI Pipelines. If you have passed this intermediate stage as well, then you go for advanced. NVIDIA Deep Learning Institute certification provided by NVIDIA, Professional Cloud Architect by Google, Stanford AI Professional Program by Stanford University, Deep Learning Specialization by deeplearning.ai. What's the bottom line? The future belongs to the adaptable. You need to know how to balance whatever the situations that are coming in your life. You need to be adaptable. And this line, it's not only for IT industry, it's for your normal life as well. Whatever the situations that are coming in, they are coming here to teach you the right thing. So you need to be adaptable and happily accept them. AI is not your enemy, your stagnation is. The workers who will thrive are those who embrace change, build AI fluency, and continuously invest in their uniquely human capabilities. Start today. As I mentioned before, Identify one AI tool in your field, learn it this week. Mark this thing, and I want you to do this. Zikomo Kwambiri, the future of AI is African, inclusive growth, responsible AI, African innovation. The best time to shape Africa's digital future was yesterday. The best second time is right now. And thank you all for being part of today's this webinar session. And as we close, I want you to leave with this. Growth doesn't happen by chance. It happens by intention, consistency, and the courage to take action. The insights we have shared today are only powerful if you apply them. You really need to apply them. I need to see the change in you today and make impact. Whether you are just starting out, it's fine. You have to start from somewhere. Or already on your journey, keep learning, keep building, and most importantly, keep showing up. You never know. You never know, because I think learning is a constant path. Every day you are learning something new from someone, and the future belongs to those who are willing to involve with it. Let's continue to support each other, collaborate, and create impact, because when we grow together, we go further. Thank you once again, and I look forward to seeing the incredible things you will all achieve. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Gupta. Let's just give her a round of applause. That was such an amazing presentation which she had put together there, where I myself feel way safer now because I know that AI is not going to replace me as long as I am willing to upskill, as long as I am flexible, and as long as I'm willing to essentially adapt to all the change which is happening around the world. Now, I do know that there are some people possibly with questions, so we're going to take, I think, about three or so questions. We will start with Chitalu, who's had his hand up for quite a while. Yes, Chitalu. You can just unmute your microphone and go ahead to speak. Okay, probably that was a mishap. Anyone with a question for Dr. Gupta? I know we're itching to ask questions. Okay, if you have a question, Chitalu, are you able to speak now? Okay, yes, we'll have Chitalu go first with his question.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to have to attend the class, which was very awesome, and I really enjoyed the lesson. Now, my question is that in an AI generation, what things can hinder our cultural living in a traditional way? What things can be hindered, or what impact does AI can bring to us as as millennials? Thank you very much. I submit.
Okay, thank you so much, Chitalu. So there's a question he's asking about the relationship between AI and culture and the potential impact on AI on our culture. Dr. Gupta?
In my understanding, technology revolution is not new. That is happening right now. Earlier, if you remember, there were supercomputers. They were so big computers that it took your whole room. But then they tried to invent more, and there is more research, and they have been compacted into just a tablet size even. So this is what I understand. The AI is just in technological revolution that is happening, and it's going to make our life easier. Then now let me come to the other side of AI, where I am actually fighting for it, which is ethical use of AI. Right now, if you see, if I give you the opportunity to use full I it depends on person. A responsible AI needs to be used actually. So it is very important to bring governance, ethics, rules, the regulation. Government needs to interfere in this matter about how to use AI, when to use AI, and what extent we can use AI. So I don't think so it can harm traditions of the global, until and unless we are using it in ethical manner.
All right, thank you so much. I sure believe your question has been answered. Chitalu, do we have any other questions surrounding the use of AI and its impact on our lives? Okay, if you do have a question, feel free to ask. But from the looks of it, it looks like we are all satisfied with the information which has been given. So for me, one of the major takeaways is adapt, adapt, and adapt. So as she said, the best time to make a change was yesterday. The second best time is today. So right from this very podcast, let's get to the drawing board, look at our careers, look at our prospective careers, and think about how best we can adapt with the knowledge which we have been endorsed with today. Thank you so much, Dr. Gupta. Once again, it has been an honor to have you on the Grindcast podcast. We look forward to future engagements with you. For those who would like to reach out to Dr. Gupta, she has a LinkedIn page which you can follow. The name is Dr. Poja Gupta, and you can also get in touch with us in case of anything. Thank you so much to everyone who managed to join our episode as Grindcast. We are committed to bringing more and more of such insightful content, more of such insightful podcasts. You can follow us on Facebook. We have a LinkedIn page. We also have a newly opened YouTube channel as well as WhatsApp channel, or to just increase connectivity and increase our interactions with you. We want to make a platform essentially where we inspire the next generation of creators, innovators, and leaders. So if you're such an individual, the GrindCastZM podcast is the podcast for you. Thank you so much. Signing out. I was your host, Mwitilalu Tangu. Thank you. Okay, so Dr. Gupta has just shared the link to her LinkedIn. Feel free to visit that. And I also forgot to mention we have a website, grindcast.app, where you can find all the other relevant information. Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.